Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. So, beautiful morning, by the way, here. Wednesday, wanted to get into a quick topic of what type of coaching we do at Leapfrog. Um, so, there's a lot of different types of coaching, right? There's a lot of different coaches. There's coaches who focus on heart rate, there are coaches who focus on strategy, there are coaches who focus on nutrition. At Leapfrog here, we focus mostly on form and function. So what that means is that my emphasis as a coach for you is efficiency. I want you to run efficient first. Once we have an efficient runner, meaning adequate posture, not wasting energy on the stride, a lot of linear momentum moving you in a forward direction. That's key. And then once we get that all straightened out, then we kind of start working on speed. So what will happen is as you work on efficiency, your speed will naturally increase, right? So it's like if you're driving a car and your tires are all kind of flat, it takes a lot more energy and you don't go quite as fast, you don't glide as much. But once we get your tires inflated all the way, then your car rolls better. What I do as a coach is I work on your run form and your run fundamentals, your stride and your breath and your arms and your posture to make sure that your tires are inflated, that you can go the easiest, the most efficient, the fastest way possible, and you can maintain that. So what I do is I build speed through efficiency. That's the model and the method that I do. Why I like to coach that way is because form and fundamentals, once again, they don't change, right? They're going to be consistent whether you're running 1 mile or 20 minutes or a 5K or a 10K or a 50K or a marathon or an ultra. All these things, all these distances still involve the same type of run form and run efficiency, and that's what we're looking for. So the reason I bring it up is because different people will contact me and want to do just specific speed workouts. They're saying, well, I want to come out and I'm running 1 miles or half miles or quarter miles, which is great. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That stuff is very valuable. Just not really what I do. Do we do miles, half miles, and quarters? Of course we do. We do them, but they're a means for form. They're not the end in themselves. So for example, when we do mile repeats, my goal for mile repeats is to see how your form changes on tired legs. So as you do multiple mile repeats and you get tired, I'm really looking at where your form breaks down, where you collapse at. If we are doing half miles, one of the things I'm really concerned about, because it's a great middle distance, is I'm concerned about like that stride. So as you try to go fast over that distance, are we not overstride? Do we maintain that integrity? Do we bring things into the midline of the body? When we go and we do quarter miles, one of the things that I most focus on quarter miles is your breath and really your recovery. So it's not so much the top end speed of the quarter mile that I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about if you have a minute rest, can you recover enough you can maintain consistency in that pace over your intervals. So that's kind of really the big difference. So I mean, I know a lot of coaches in town. I know some that just hammer speed work. They do lots of speed work. They give you the watch, and they get out there and they click the time. And I know coaches who focus entirely on the heart rate. In every workout, it's look at that watch and have that watch tell you what you've done, what has been your cardio output, what has been your pace. They want to find all those numbers, and are very data driven and analytical. And also it's a way to train. What I do is I coach perceived effort, because I want you to really understand your body, understand the muscle systems, understand your rate of breath, understand your heart rate, and learn just to even listen to your run, listen to your foot strike. You can learn a lot about yourself as you really start to listen to yourself, pay attention to where your body is, what muscles you're using, what muscles you're not using. So anyhow, going forward here on this Wednesday, I just wanted you to kind of think about yourself as a runner. What type of a coach do you need? Some people are very data driven. I mean, I know people who just need the data, they need the numbers, they need that to tell them how they're doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. If it works for you, that's great. I know some people who just like to hammer speed work. They don't want to work on their form. They just want to go run fast because they like the competition of the interval. They want to meet on the track with 3 or 4 other people and go out there and beat each other up and, say they came in first, or whatever it is. They need that. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I will say I think pretty much everybody needs some sort of form and function coaching. So even the best players, even Tom Brady has a quarterback coach. I guarantee you the quarterback coach for Tom Brady isn't throwing the ball as hard, as accurate as Tom Brady is. But they're looking at the mechanics. They're making sure his footwork is right. They're making sure his shoulder is good. They're making sure his release is good, how he's holding the ball. So even after, 10,000 throws, people still look at Tom Brady and make sure those mechanics are in place. And that's what I do. So no matter if you're a beginning runner or a very experienced runner, what I do is I look at it and kind of make sure we're tweaked for efficiencies, which is particularly important in marathons. I get to toot my own horn here. When people come to me to qualify for Boston, I'm pretty good at that. I get people there, and I don't get them there by just a little bit. So like this year, people, if you weren't 4 minutes 53 seconds faster than the qualifying time, you didn't get in. Everybody I've qualified for Boston has been way faster than that because we work as efficiency over miles. So it's a little tooting of my horn. I just want to let you know what Leapfrog does, what we focus on. So as you go through the end of your week, you can think about what type of coaching you need. Check us out. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, comment the video. The more it gets out there, the more people have access to the information. So I do appreciate your help on that. Have a great day. I'll see you all soon. Bye now.